Welcome back, everybody. If you're even back. I'm just putting the link up for the stream. Alright, here we go. Yeah, we're going again. 100%. I'm gonna do a shorter one, maybe 5 cases. It's a break on the last box per. Derek, most of the things you want to know, you can find on the Collector Center. It's one Majestic every 4 packs, so $6 a box, roughly. One Majestic per. One foil Majestic per box, roughly. And then Marvels, I don't know yet. I think it's like 1 in 5 to 1 in 10 boxes. But it's so hard. Sometimes you go on a massive 20 box streak of 0. So I really don't know. I got a whole bunch of new subs today. Welcome if you're watching this or tuning in live. I'll try and keep the pace up, but we'll see how we go. It was very fun opening. My fingers are sore. But we're still missing a bunch. We didn't even hit one of every Marvel. Zach, we don't get Belgian print off the distributor, man, so very unlikely. Very unlikely we'll do Belgium. Marvel Levia this stream. Look, we need a, what are we missing? We need a cold foil flesh bag. We need a cold foil Fable. Marvel Levia. They're the, like, hits I'm expecting out of my cases. Serialized card is a huge plus, of course. But we can't bank on that one. Oh, legendary. Straight off the bat. I think this is the 4th one we've hit. Very happy when I see these. These will sell. They're so playable. It's sort of not taken into account the value. I don't know where they'll end up sitting. I think around 100 US, 150 US eventually. But I mean, it's if it maintains and its position as the best helmet, then I think you're gonna see it go up over time anyway. It won't stay cheap forever. Shaden Death Hydra. roughly 1.5 of these extended heralds per box. I don't think it's any more than that. So we got our first box is a double legendary. Yes, Andre, round 2, but this will be a much shorter round. I think 90 minutes to 2 hours and I'm going to bed. But let's ride the hype. People want to see this. Part of the shop and everything is streaming, so this is the right time to stream. So 2 in this box. So I wouldn't say this is a typical box, but 2 legendaries, 1 foil majestic, 5 non-foil majestics, 2 extended arts. Seems to be the... No, Andre, I don't think it'll drop too much. But you can take the risk and wait. I don't think they'll like spike either. You should be able to pick one up cheap this week, I'd imagine. My advice is set a price in your head, or put a buy post up saying, you know, buying for $80 or something, and someone might sell it to you. Well, here we go. More Japanese clumping. Exactly the same foil majestic in the second box. Never makes any sense. The amount of times lightning strikes twice. I wouldn't even call it lightning. Imagine opening an Arcane Rising Unlim case and hitting 2 Command and Conquer foils in a row. It just never happens. Dimensional Vortex. See this box? Already double rainbow foil. Majestic. What are we looking for in these boxes, or did we pull it already? We're looking for, I mean, I'm just opening for the shop, right? So I just want stock. What we're missing, what we didn't pull this morning, cold foil Fable, cold foil Flesh Bag, and Marvel Levia. That's what we're missing. And that was in 64 boxes. I'm probably only opening 20 right now. Of course, we'd love to see a serialized, but we did some maths, and I think that's 1 in 100,000 packs. That was our guesstimate. Very, very low chances. No Chad, no sketch card yet. I don't think it's very likely we will see one. But I'm trying. I feel like whoever pulls a sketch card, everyone's going to know very quickly. So... I reckon I'll be able to tell if it's a sketch card just because the edges will look cleaner. These are so bad. Alright, box 2 had 2 Rainbow Four Majestics, but nothing else really. And only 1 Herald. If you're new here, flukeandbox.com, you can buy all these singles. That's where they will all end up. There's already a whole bunch of Dusk Till Dawn. Yeah, picked up 50 something subs today, which was nice. It really helped that Philip from February put us on his front page. Lucky with the time zone for Australia, we tend to be the first to really box break new products. King Kong, I've done 64 boxes. I'm doing another 20. So what's 64 into 8? Is it 8? 64 into 8. That's wrong. 64 into 4. 13 cases? So 13 and maybe 5 now. That is the goal. It is tiring opening boxes, you know. Also, what you don't get to see is all the packing up I had to do. And yeah, I took a break, Chad. This is the second stream. I ate, I worked on my taxes. So I did 6 hours, and we'll do maybe 2 hours now, and then I'll... Why don't the warrior equips get EA? I have no idea why warrior didn't get EA equipment. It's kind of silly, isn't it? It's disappointing. I mean, I'm sure they were limited in what they could make EA, but they made an extended art helmet that's a majestic for Levia, and they didn't do the legendaries for warrior. So new stream, Matthew. And you must have had a very, very short sleep, or you must have fell asleep at the start of that stream. Ooh, there's a nice Prism Awakener of Soul. New stream, Infernal. Just quick 20 boxes or go to bed. I figured there's still a bunch of stuff to hit. We still need cards for the shop. And this week I'll try and stream every day. Yeah, this is only 13 minutes in this stream, so. No Marvel Levia yet. And what is it? We're going to be on 18 cases by the end of this. So they had a double legendary box to start with. Nothing flashy since... Yeah, Chad, I only hit one Marvel Emperor, and it was in a box break for somebody else. The box break stream for that set was 14 cases, and I think we hit every single card in the set. Would have made for a good Master Set Madness, that's for sure. But never since that stream. I think it's about the sketch card. I think the Levia is definitely the more likely thing you could hit by opening boxes, but finding a serialized card is going to be pretty sweet for the 20 people who do, unless someone gets very lucky and opens more than one, which should be crazy, right? We also haven't hit, there's a couple of the Majestic Extended Arts we haven't hit. You bet Star City will. I mean, they're opening a whole bunch of products, so it would make sense. Makes sense for someone like MinMax or Hemel as well. So these places open a bunch of products. I don't think he opens them personally anymore, but he might. Pretty sure he paid someone to do that. The last time he did it, what was it, Everfest? Cold Foil Bastion, nice. Where to put this actually? What pile does a Cold Foil Bastion go in? I don't think he does that anymore. I think he was doing it to try his best to get like a very highly graded Starvo at the time. Devon. Figment of Rebirth. Wait, did I put a... Yeah, I did put a common in here. Did I put a Majestic up here? Did I just fumble? Nah, whatever. I'll find it another day. If we hit 100 viewers again, I might try and open more. There's a whole bunch of viewers piling in. I'm happy to stay up if there's enough interest in watching a box break. They poached him, did they? I feel like if you're an artist, you can easily work for a few companies. Like Mark Paul, Steve Argyle, they're doing art for both. It's very cool art. Last pack of the first, I don't want to call it case, but it is probably a case. Alright, that was one case. Both the legendaries were in the first box. No Cold Foil Legendary though. Ah, gotcha, Alters for MTG, yes. That's right, I've heard. I'm not super familiar with who he is, but I'd heard. Ah, yeah, it's correct. Most of the fab artists are on commission. I know Sam Yang now works for LSS. So I think he does commission work and works for them. And then you got MJ, who does like all the borders. She's done the background of the card. She does the art direction, I think. She's the liaison between the artist and LSS. Empyrean Rapture EA, we got one. It already sold on the shop. So again, opening more because everything's selling on the shop. Try and keep the shop stocked up. We sold out of most Majestics as well. Thanks, Breezy. It's been a lot of work. There's still work to be done as well, but it is clean. It's good. We're happy with it. Favorite card from the set. I haven't seen my favorite card yet. If that makes sense. Don't know what it looks like yet. I love Federico art. He's the only artist I actually own some of his sketches, so let's see if we can hit a Federico sketch. That'd be great. Do you know box break numbers yet? Matthew, the Collector Center has the box break numbers for you already. The only numbers we don't know are Marvels, and we still don't know the Marvel numbers. Like, I can guesstimate, but it's not accurate. Number of boxes today. We've done 64, 68. This is 69 actually, right now. Do not know why they reprinted embodiment tokens. There's so much Tales of Aria Unlimited in the world that you could go open for tokens if you really wanted to. Oh yes, sealed case. That is exactly what it is, man. I'm pretty sure I got Ringworm from a scratch. Treating it. But then I got scratches all over my fingers from opening today. The boxes are so sharp. Now we got a double-sided Levia. There we go. Just a non-foil. But Levia legendary nonetheless. We take those. It's a win. So actually we have 2 non-foil legendaries so far. Arcos, it's non-foil or Marvel cold foil, yes. I believe the non-foil, maybe they've weighted it and it's quite a common one. I don't have proof of that, but we've hit a few. I think this is the 5th or 6th one we've hit, and it's the most legendary we've hit so far, I believe. I'll have to go back and check, but it's definitely one of the most, one of the ones we've hit the most. There is no RF. Yeah, I don't think it's a good idea to print 3 versions of cards. Like, if they printed 3 versions of Levia, the non-foil would be worth $10, so why print it, you know, as a legendary? It feels bad to have legendaries at like $10, like Emperor. It feels frequent, but like, you know, it's so hard to to say with any certainty. Yeah, the 2 versions is better. Hey, Ridley, doing? Sorry, I did see your question before. I didn't realize it was you asking it. Yeah, Joey, I agree. I would have been happy as well, but I don't know if double-sided rainbow foil is the best idea either. Has anyone had any issues with their mechanoids? I don't play mech. Maybe they have a plan for the rainbow foil. You might see a rainbow foil Levia given out as a promo for something. LSS have a habit of doing that when a card is not in a set. Like the cold foil weapons, some of them aren't in the set because they're going to be promos. Very nice, Joey. Whoops. Anthem of Spring, okay. Sealed case. Look, if you know anyone that does Jujutsu, you know the struggle. I've had... this is the second time I get ringworm in like a month, and it's terrible because I'm like so careful. But I think it's going around the gym, and you know, it is what it is. I just gotta try and spot it quickly. Bolton is real. Yeah, I mean, it's great for Bolton, I guess. Ooh, this is the 4th rainbow foil lighter soul we hit. Nice hit, happy to see them. Then this is this one box with double Levia and a, I don't know if it is, but that's crazy. Another non-foil Levia. We were talking about them being common. I don't think they're this common, guys. All right, they're already on the shop, Artie. You can order a bunch. If something's sold out, we'll restock it as soon as we get through the stock. 5 cases, but I don't know, Riddler. What have I done? I've done 4 of them in 13, in 14 cases. 4 and 14 cases so far. No, this is not majestic rarity. It's not. It's just clumping. In comparison outside, it's better than Outsiders, I believe. More fun to open. Seeing double-sided marvels is always a good feeling. And but we'll see. No cold for Fable yet, Afik. We're waiting. What do you think I'm hunting for? That and a Marvel Levia. That's what we want. Yeah, this set's better than... I mean, it's 8 legendaries. They're all, I think, none of them are crap. And the classes that the support is for are all pretty darn cool. I think have a chance to break into the meta. The meta is going to be very cool. And now we have, like, we get to test a lot of stuff in the Blitz meta. That's going to be sick. Well, actually, Nationals will be first, so... Nationals and then skirmish with sideboard. It's gonna be a lot of cool stuff. That's it, Chad. Now's your time. Make Isaac work. You play. I wonder how Isaac will feel about it, huh? Ooh, foil Starstruck. Nice hit. The Marvels are all cool looking. We'll see what the pricing does. I've seen some crazy listings on TCG Player already. Yeah, I don't know if 100's enough for a Marvel, man. They're a lot more expensive than that. But, hey, friends. Friends get deals. If you hate Prism enough, you would just tear it. What's a Marvel, Amos? There's no Marvel yet. We haven't got a Marvel yet. Imagine I accidentally put a sketch card in the foil pile or something. How many M's in a box? Just in 6. But that's now confirmed just on the collector center. One every 4 packs. Yeah, Chad, I agree. I think they fixed a few things with the... But also they were... Yeah, this is set 10. It's a big deal for them. Hey, Death. It's 11 PM. I got time. I can do this for another 90 minutes. Go to bed. Maybe less. This set's very quick to open. You only have to check 3 cards in the back. As you can see. If it was paper packs, I'd be done by now, but I have to suffer with these. Also, if we hit 100 viewers for a few minutes, I might go make a coffee and stream more. It really depends if people want to sit and watch or not. Yeah, Death. Look, if you're buying to open, it's tricky. Like my advice is, if you like trading and buying and selling, then jump onto the new set, open some of that, because that's where the hype is. But if you're a new player opening for the fun of it, but you want to play the game, I would probably go for a history pack, or pick a set that specifically caters to your hero. That's what I would do. Yeah, Joey, this is much better than chasing the middle of the set. You're correct. The pack. Like, Everfest was the first set that was really annoying to open, because it's like... Was that the first extra slot? And then Outsiders was yuck. In my opinion, having to go back and forth between, like, an assassin slot. And I think Dynasty had a similar... Yeah, well, guys, share the link. I put it up on the fan page, but if you're in a Discord or whatever group chat that people might want to watch, we haven't hit anything crazy spicy yet, so hopefully there's some spice coming. Nah, the sketch card will be in the back 3. Like, basically, the commons in the front are all... You can tell how it's been printed. It's always a bunch of commons in the front, and then foil, then 2 rares. There's a Discord. There is a Fab Discord, yeah, but people have their own Discords. That's what I meant. If you want to share the link, get some more people in. As when the marbles aren't the same, there are no marbles. Ah, here's an HP1. Yes, never mind. Yeah, but like a double-sided marvel is very, very hard to miss. Are the cold foil sketch cards double-sided? I didn't think they were. But we also have no idea, really. Find out the hard way. Yeah, Joey, I cannot stand slow roll openings. Like, nope. Even when the set's brand new, like, show the first few packs, sure, but no one wants to see commons. Like you're going to see thousands of them, you know? Just need to get rid of these. Okay. This is... What are we doing? We've done 8 boxes, so this is 9. Or case number 3. Joey, I think Versus is better than Braveforge, but man, I own gold braces, so kind of sucks for me, right? Zero, they went okay. We didn't hit. We're missing Coldfall Fable, Marvel Levia are the big things we're missing, and I think there's 2 of the figments we didn't hit at all. So, and we're on the 3rd case of this stream with 0 Marvels. We're actually 0 cold foils at all that matter. Must be something hidden somewhere. Ooh, this is a nice hit. These are pretty rare. I think this is the 3rd one. I have a playset of these now. But man, it took forever to even find one. And Oblivion is really hard to find. We've hit 1 non-foil and 1 foil in, like, whatever it is, 14, 15, 16 cases. For Great Axe will be Great Axe. This, we've got it up for $30. Oh, look, we got Dev his card finally. Alright, cold foil, flesh bag. Some brute player somewhere is very happy right now. Yeah, Brian, you can check out flukenbox.com. Everything is up there priced if you want a gauge of what we're pre-selling stuff for. But Star City Games and MinMax Gaming both also have their pricing up. So you got at least 3 points of comparison. So 4 legendaries and we're case number 3 at the moment. But it could be argued we haven't done very well on the legendaries. Hey, swag. Crank my volume. Yes, I can. The I've changed my microphone positioning. Ooh, this is gonna suck to do in the middle of cards. Here we go. Alright, let me know if that's better. Also, I'm a little tired, so if I'm speaking lower, it's because big day, you know? Big day at the office. You have hit a Marvel Nazareth. Yes, we've hit one. One of those. Maybe I move this. That's better. I wonder if, like, how crazy they went with the serialized cards. Are they thicker? Are they already in a sleeve? Like, can you feel it in the pack, you know? Reprinted RF? No, it's non-foil. Non-foil. Price of what, Carlos? What's the crown going for? You mean on our website? Yes, this is continuing, I guess, from yesterday. Still the same day for me. just later in the evening. But this will be a much shorter stream. Sure, Joey. I think $100 is probably where it lands in the end. But like Cold for Crown is so expensive, I don't see how anything will really crash. Ian, I'm probably looking at this and 2 more cases. I've pre-opened them, they're next to me. So right now it would be 10 more boxes. But again, if we hit 100 viewers consistently, I might do some more. If not, I'll go rest and then stream tomorrow. I will be streaming more or less every day. The case is 4 boxes in Fab. I don't even think RF is going to move too much. It's still a very strong card. Like, Tunic has only ever gone up. Look at the non-foil Tunic. It's never really bumped down. It's just expensive. It's just good enough. Oh, whoops. Because the pricing's affected by new players joining the game a lot too, and picking up cards they need to be competitive. So, how's the marble hit rate per case? 0. We don't know. Like, this is case 3 right now, and we've hit 0. It feels like it's every what did we did the maths? I'm forgetting now. I think it's 1 every 4 cases, maybe 1 every 2. Hard to tell. It's 1 every 5 to 10 boxes, if I had to guess. How much is a case? Where are you based? Australia, New Zealand, US? Uprising is good to start with if you're planning to play the heroes in it. If you're opening for value, that's a much trickier thing. But also, Uprising is maybe not terrible for value. It's just very top heavy, as most sets end up. Shroud of Darkness. Love this card in foil. Only the 2nd card in the game ever that has no pitch value. I want to see a Fable with no pitch value. Just to break the game. First card in the game with no pitch value. Is that a trick question, Gorganian? Is that? Oh no, that's right. You're right. Library and caution. Yeah, there you go. They are. I'm such an idiot. Hey, I don't count them because they're like not cards, but I get it. Yes. So this is number 4. Yeah, but they're like. It's funny that I just said I want to see a Fable with no pitch value, and they're already. My favorite Fables are the... I was talking today how much I want to play Library Bolton. Go fetch Library. Maybe I should play Library Bolton. slippery. Library and non-foil? I don't know. I think they're I've said this before. I think they don't print, like, Levia might be non-foil because it's double-sided. It'll be very hard to fake print it. Because printing accurately double-sided cards is very hard to do, to line them up. But that's why most like rare cards in Fab have a foil version, is they're just harder to forge. I'm open to it, but that's the risk you have, is there'll be a whole bunch of fakes. Fine case of DTD, worth it. I think so. I think if you get it, you'll enjoy it. If you mean worth it for the EV, I think so as well, but realistically, you don't make money opening packs in Fab. So you need to go into it wanting to have fun. HP2 is coming in English. It's just coming next year. They already announced that when they announced HP2 ages ago. They just don't want to release it when we've already had all that stuff in Black Border, but it's coming. We'll open a bunch for the shop, more than likely. I don't think it'll be a very successful set, but it will definitely have a whole bunch of cheap legendaries in it. The best Lexi card in this set, Carlos, is the Specialization. Here we go. Metis, Archangel of Tenacity. We did not hit this one before, so now we have one. Hey, cold foil. Cold foil Figment. What else did we hit in this pack? Do shots in crack pipe. What do you take? What are you taking shots for? If you hit a Marvel, if you hit a common. Why they printed Murloc Hill. So limited how you ever get to play that. Last few packs of the last box in this case. Now we got 2 more to go. I mean, keep saying Japanese is clumped. I don't know if I need to prove my point anymore. Wait, how many flesh bags did we get? We got 5 flesh bags in rainbow foil this morning, and now it's 3 non-foil levias. This isn't crazy though. But alright, last pack. Test chat. I think we're all here, Chad. People are just busy watching, I guess. Listening, I should say. Nazareth Marvel is cool, I think, because it just matches the other big demon allies, you know? Your message was getting error deleted? Oh, really? That's weird. I wonder why. Couldn't tell you. Maybe the chat did disconnect. I think Nazareth is playable. What's the good one? The Levy one's very easy to summon. If Levia wants to build up blood debt. Card pack opening. No, death, it's not card pack injury. This little nick on my finger is though. I see like card. There's 20. I can show you the angel, yes. Very cool. Look at that dragon, sea dragon thing coming out. So cool. Yeah, HP is the best product to open for new players for sure. Like if you go buy a case of HP 1, you have so many playable cards. Like you get more or less, you're gonna get playsets of Sync, Fate, Razor Reflex, Pummel, Unmovable, Nimblism. I don't know, there's a bunch of other stuff. Sigil of Solace. Like, you get so much stuff that can just go into decks that you will play, more than likely. Snatch. Is Ravenous Rabble in it as well? But you get also for the first 8 classes. You get a Chance at a Tunic, which is obviously huge. But, again, if you're going to play one of those 8 classes, it's very likely you'll have a lot of cards to start your deck with. Yes, you can. The chances of getting a playset of CNC in HP1 are not terrible, let me tell you. Not terrible at all. It's an unfoil. 20 serialized spread worldwide. 10 prism, 10 chain. Still, might as well be 10, doesn't matter. 10-20 worldwide is very slim odds. Curtis, we really don't know. Like, it's 1 in 5 to 1 in 10 boxes, something like that. But see, we're on way more than 10 boxes and we've only hit 1, so the hit rate is hard to guess. It's not hard to find alpha syncs, really. They're everywhere. Oh, it's nowhere near 1 ring odds. I think it's just 100,000 packs to hit a serialized. Sounds like a lot, but I think that'll get opened. Well, yeah, I think you're going to see a couple of serialized cards, if not more, this weekend. Once everyone gets their stock and opens it. I think you'll probably see a serialized card in the next few hours once the US is awake and the shops are opening. Yeah, I think it's 1 in 5. 1 in 5,000 boxes? Yeah, I was guessing 100,000 boxes is a very rough guess, that they've at least printed 100,000. That's my rough guess. But it could be double that, right? Could be triple that, for all I know. I'm just very rough guessing. Remember, guys, it's not a draftable set, so it will always be like, it won't be printed to the outsiders numbers, as an example. I can't remember what slot it was in, Curtis. But no, I think it's in the Cold Force slot, the Majestic slot. I think it's 1 in every 6 boxes, yes, on average. Oops, Marvel Prism, Majestic Prism. Go into Nats. Which Nats? Which Nats gets the Levia redeemed playmat? Because I'm in Australia, I don't know. I think we get the United We Stand playmat at ours. But yes, I'll be at Nats. I barely scraped into Nats on XP, so. Inducement. It's a very pretty card. It has like a pink border. Top 8, okay, I don't know what is there a Nats like everyone gets at playmat? I didn't know that. And I don't know what it is for Australian Nats yet. It's getting cold in here. Where did they announce the playmat? I'm sure, I think the US Nats one was announced by the whoever the tournament organizer is, maybe Star City Games, I imagine. Okay, 6 boxes to go. Oh, it's a nice little surprise. Cold foil diadem, extended art. I think it's maybe not worth calling them extended art if there's only one version of the cold foil, but it is technically extended art. Look at that. Second pack right after it. Rainbow foil carapace. This happened to us a few times actually while opening, hitting cold foil then rainbow foil legendary, just a couple of packs apart. Murloc Hill foil. Haven't seen a double Marvel box or case yet. I'm sure they exist. Double gem RF. Double gem. Are you trying to say you can hit both? Because yes, theoretically you can hit double gem. Double Fable. We've only hit one. In this stream, that is. Warrior's Valor? Which Warrior's Valor? Figments do not come in rainbow foil. It's non-foil or cold foil. Marvel. Definitely use the pink one. I love Numbskull. Such a cool idea for a card. Yeah, Emperor can't run. Hey, Gueso. That's correct. Emperor can't run the pink strip. You're cheating if you do. Thanks, Vash. Don't know where that came from, but I appreciate it. No, it's not the same stream. It's the same day for me, though. That's. I just streamed from the morning, and now it's the evening. There's the foil. Guessa, not really. We're thinking like it's 1 in 5 to 1 in 10 marvels. So boxes per marvel, roughly. Marvels per boxes. Everything else is on the collector center. And the shop's been going crazy today. I think we've hit like 50 plus orders. Yes, Steve, it does. And it's quite affordable. You can check out everything in your local currency. So flickerbox.com, and then it should automatically detect what currency to put you on. And yeah, it's very affordable. The shipping's only 16 Australian dollars, so about 12 USD shipping. Hopefully that helps. But we're very, very efficient for like Asia Pacific region. We send a lot to Europe, South America. Yeah, Joe, I like it. It's basically a 6-card sideboard. Nothing crazy. It also means your current Blitz deck is legal. Like, if you turn up to a Blitz Armory, if they change the rules, you can still play your deck. There's no, you know, you're not at a, you know, it's not impossible for you to win the Armory on your current deck. But people can remove armor and put cards instead. I think it's going to be about 6. Arcos, it's just an update for skirmish season, but if it's successful and people like it, it's gonna probably trickle to be permanent. And yeah, it's very, basically it's 12 card sideboard instead of 11, and you can put cards in, and you can play with 46 cards basically in your deck, or 52 is the number including your equipment. Yeah, it went from 51 to 52, and they don't all have to be equipment. It's cool. It's a cool concept. I like it. Hopefully it doesn't discourage new players, because it can be a little complicated adding a sideboard. But again, you can already, like, you can just play your normal Blitz deck and nothing will change. Yeah, it is CC light in a way. I mean, 6 cards doesn't really let you drastically change your game plan, though. It's just going to let you throw in some extra blues into ice, extra poppers, extra oasis or defense reactions into the right or wrong deck. Yeah, but it'll slow down the format, which might... Look, arguably that's a good thing if the format gets slowed down. I think you'll find most decks will be playing the maximum cards in Blitz. I think it benefits decks like Riptide who want to fatigue you in a big way. That's literally the example LSS gave, was adding Oasis into Kana. Alright, let's dump these. Nah, George, not really, man. They've already got, the stats are up on the collector site, buddy. On FABTCG, like the official site already has the hit rates. I don't have the numbers myself, but I believe legendaries are 1 in 64 packs. Majestics are 1 in 4. Louis, they reprinted them as rare, extended art, non-foil heralds. So yes, they are from Monarch. They're just tools for the new Prism, really. Rainbow 4 Versus. Yeah, it's not even just poppers, it's cards like Warmongers. Burdens of the Past, Fog Down. Like there's some very good tech into a lot of decks that you just wouldn't run in your main deck, but if you had the chance, you would run. And there might be some logic in running 6 completely different cards and just slotting one in for certain matchups, like 1 Oasis, 1 Sink, 1 Down and Dirty. Yeah, Down and Dirty is the ideal popper, that's for sure. But depending on the deck, Command and Conquer is better. Like having that Arsenal Disruption and popper and it blocks for 3 is usually better than just Down and Dirty. Yeah, right. The right one-offs come up in Blitz, correct. It can be very impactful. Even like simple things like being able to run Heart of Findle and Skullcap into certain matchups when that's how you're planning to play, is being on lower life. How rare are the Marvel Angels, Graham? They're pretty rare, man. Wow, 2nd Crown of Providence. So again, double legendary box. And get another crown. Wow. And a Marvel Nazareth in the same box. Now, what else is in this box? Okay, I'm getting a little excited right now. So we hit Crown of Providence, Iron Song versus Nazareth in one box. Okay, let's see. What else is in this one? Oh. Where's the serialized card? Let's go. It's got to be in this box of all of them, right? Light of Soul, Cold Foil, incoming. You reckon? Is it possible? There's only like 3 packs left in the box, but that's the craziest box I've seen so far. Remembering, guys, this is Japanese print. If you're in a Belgium print region, you're not gonna, you know, it'll look different. This is second last pack. This is the very last pack of this box. Of course, nothing. But hey, that's crazy. Crazy value in one box. It's gonna be hard to beat. Artist cards in APAC. Yeah, Chad, they did. Well, not... Yeah, they did. They said that it'll be in Japanese print. So, I'm hoping I get one. I know in Australia we are probably the biggest, like, biggest mass box openers. But not in APAC. I think there's a few Asian stores that'll open more. But again, we can never open as much as the actual community does, so. Well, we haven't even seen a code for Fable yet, and we're a lot of boxes deep now. We'll probably hit a couple tomorrow. But I want to try and open all 200 boxes like in the next few days so that I can get the singles up on the store and everyone can get some data. I mean, a serialized card is easily going to beat the value of that box. But no, James, they've confirmed that they have added them in. Not sure how they managed to do it, but it's been done. I already know Trio. I know what people are offering for them. I think between 5 and 10,000 US are the current buy prices, but we'll see. Honestly, those, it's like the One Ring. It really doesn't matter what people say they'll pay. It'll only matter, and we don't know what the art looks like. I have a feeling if they all get hit, there's gonna be some sort of hierarchy of, obviously Prism is already gonna be worth more. Like, I think the offers for the Prism ones are higher than the chain ones by default, but let's see what the actual art looks like. I have a feeling that's gonna play into the. But again, people have said 10, but I don't know if I don't know like an actual buyer offering 10, if that makes sense. It may be much higher. Like if someone like me hits it, I'm gonna grade it and then I'm gonna sit it on the shop for 20,000. And if someone decides to click it, they can. Otherwise, people can just come and look at the art on the shop. But it's gonna really depend on which one you get. Do you get the 1 of 10? Do you get the? But again, if they're different art, which I believe they are, then what particular art looks the best, you know? Alright, last box for me. Thanks everyone for tuning in, especially for those who tuned in twice. Please subscribe if you are new here. And yes, I've heard they are all unique. It's like 10 different sketches. Flugenbox.com is where you can buy all these cards. We ship internationally. Also, just subscribe to the mailing list there if you're not quite ready to buy. We will send out promos and stuff through that. We did a giveaway earlier today on the mailing list. Well, I don't know if they're prints, chat. I don't know if they're sketches that got converted digitally to prints. We don't know. It's going to be interesting to just see what they are. My assumption is it's a cold foil boarded equipment token that they've sketched and signed, but we won't know till we know. Man, I think I cut my hand again. Widespread Ruin. So I've only seen Widespread Ruin extended art. There's Widespread Destruction and another one. I've seen 3 ruins and none of the other ones so far. Last box of the stream. Last few packs. Can we get rich quick scheme? What's the card with the Viz art under Widespread Ruin? The Viz art? Confused. That Runic Reckoning? I don't know. Some Rune Blade card. last few packs. Well, there is a cold foil. It's a Decimator Great Axe. I've heard differing opinions on this. I might test it myself. What have I done here? These are wrong. These are commons. I feel like it's just maybe we've got that axe in the wrong meta. I think I would have wanted to sideboard it into the Oldham matchup. That seems logical. Joey, I'll have to try it. Anything I have to pitch 3 into doesn't feel good, you know, but I'm willing to try. Alright, here we go. Last pack had nothing. I think we did okay. So 5 cases, 1 Marvel. And then we hit 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 legendaries in 5 cases, 1 Fable, and technically 2 Marvels. If we're gonna count the Nazareth as maybe we could have got an Angel. Yeah, gives you an idea. Yeah, look, it's exactly midnight for me. Let me go get some rest. I'll literally be back to streaming in like 10 hours, and then again in 24 probably. So. Alright, I'm going to put some cards away and then go to bed. I'm actually putting cards away because I can't even put my mouse anywhere to turn the stream off right now. That's why I'm still here. Are you playing Remembrance in that deck, Joey? Is that the kind of jank we're talking? I'll have to have a play. Alright guys, good night. Thanks again. See you soon.